era, a purple meteor suddenly crashed onto Earth, releasing a powerful and corrupting energy that affected the dinosaurs living at that time. Among them was the fearsome SCP-682, a massive reptilian creature known for its incredible regenerative abilities and seemingly indestructible nature. The purple energy from the meteor quickly seeped into SCP-682, causing its already formidable green eyes to start glowing with a mysterious energy. As SCP-682 roamed the prehistoric landscape, it encountered all types of dinosaurs that had been corrupted by the purple meteor exposure. The dinosaurs now had glowing purple eyes, their bodies filled with an otherworldly power that allowed them to heal and regenerate at an exponential rate. These corrupted dinosaurs began to see SCP-682 as a threat and launched an all-out attack on the monster reptile. The battle was fierce and relentless. SCP-682 used its razor-sharp claws, powerful jaws, and tail to fight back against the horde of corrupted dinosaurs. The ground shook as the creatures clashed, each one fighting with all their might to defeat their opponents. The purple-eyed dinosaurs were relentless, their glowing eyes granting them the ability to heal and regenerate from every injury inflicted by SCP-682. As the battle raged on, the purple-eyed dinosaurs grew stronger and more numerous. They overwhelmed SCP-682 with sheer numbers and a seemingly unlimited ability to heal themselves. Despite the monster reptile's best efforts, it seemed as though the corrupted dinosaurs were unstoppable. But SCP-682 was not one to give up easily. As the purple-eyed dinosaurs continued to attack, the monster reptile unleashed a new power from its glowing green eyes. Energy waves shot out from its bladed tail, sweeping through the horde of corrupted dinosaurs and knocking them back. SCP-682 fought with a renewed determination, using every tool at its disposal to push back the relentless onslaught. The battle seemed to stretch on for eternity, with neither side willing to back down. The landscape became a chaotic battlefield, with flashes of green and purple light illuminating the scene. The ground was torn apart by the force of the combatants, as they clashed in a never-ending struggle for dominance. Despite the ferocity of the battle, neither side seemed to gain the upper hand. The corrupted dinosaurs continued to regenerate from every injury, while SCP-682 fought on with a seemingly endless reservoir of energy. The fight between the two forces seemed to be without end, a never-ending cycle of attack and counterattack. As the battle continued to rage, the power of the purple energy within the dinosaurs grew stronger. Their glowing eyes shone brighter than ever, casting an eerie light over the battlefield. The corrupted dinosaurs seemed to be evolving before SCP-682's eyes, their abilities becoming more potent and dangerous with each passing moment. In the end, the battle between SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs became a legend in the prehistoric world. It was a tale of unyielding determination, endless conflict, and the sheer power of two unstoppable forces. The fight between the monster reptile and the purple-eyed dinosaurs continued to rage on, with no end in sight. And so, the Battle of the Ages carried on, a never-ending struggle between two powerful entities locked in eternal combat.
Regenerative ability. SCP-682, the infamous monster reptile known for its indestructibility, suddenly found itself transported back in time to the prehistoric era. As it emerged in this unfamiliar environment, it was met with a sight unlike anything it had encountered before, a world filled with majestic dinosaurs of all shapes and sizes. The prehistoric landscape was teeming with life as massive creatures roamed the land, but something was amiss. A strange purple meteor had crashed into the Earth, emanating a mysterious energy that began to corrupt the dinosaurs it came into contact with. Slowly but surely, the creatures began to develop glowing purple eyes, signaling their transformation into powerful and malevolent beings. As SCP-682 looked around, it realized that it was not alone in this strange new world. The corrupted dinosaurs had taken notice of the intruder in their territory and wasted no time in attacking. The ground shook as a horde of purple-eyed dinosaurs charged towards SCP-682, their eyes glowing ominously in the darkness. Using its green glowing eyes, SCP-682 unleashed a barrage of energy waves from its bladed tail, sweeping through the horde of corrupted dinosaurs and sending them flying. The creatures, however, displayed an incredible ability to heal and regenerate from the injuries inflicted upon them, thanks to the powers granted by their glowing purple eyes. The battle between SCP-682 and the Corrupted Dinosaurs raged on, with the monster reptile using its formidable jaws, teeth, and tail to whack and throw its adversaries. But no matter how many dinosaurs SCP-682 defeated, they simply continued to regenerate and come back for more, their glowing purple eyes granting them unstoppable regenerative abilities. The landscape became a battleground, with SCP-682 facing off against various types of corrupted dinosaurs such as Baryonyx, T-Rex, Triceratops, and Giganotosaurus. Each creature fought with unparalleled strength and ferocity, their powers growing exponentially as their purple eyes shone brighter with each passing moment. The never-ending cycle of destruction and regeneration continued as SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs clashed endlessly, their powers seemingly without limits. The once vibrant prehistoric world now echoed with the sounds of battle, as the creatures fought with unmatched intensity and determination. As the fight raged on, it became clear that there would be no end to the conflict between SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs. The creatures, fueled by the energy of the purple meteor, showed no signs of slowing down, their glowing eyes burning with an insatiable desire for victory. And so, the battle continued for eternity, with SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs locked in an endless struggle for dominance. The prehistoric era had become a realm of chaos and destruction, where the forces of light and darkness clashed without mercy or respite. In the end, it was unclear which side would emerge victorious in this never-ending conflict. But one thing was certain, the battle between SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs would rage on for all eternity, a testament to the unending power of the mysterious purple meteor that had brought them together in this timeless world of chaos and conflict. Times, when dinosaurs roamed the Earth, a strange event occurred that would change the course of history forever. SCP-682, the notorious monster reptile known for its ferocity and resilience, suddenly found itself transported back in time to a world filled with all types of dinosaurs. As SCP-682 looked around at the towering creatures that surrounded it, it sensed a strange energy in the air. It was then that a purple meteor streaked across the sky and crashed into the Earth, releasing a wave of glowing purple energy that engulfed all the dinosaurs in the vicinity. The dinosaurs, already massive and powerful beings, were instantly corrupted by the purple meteor exposure. Their eyes began to glow with an eerie purple light, and their bodies seemed to pulse with newfound energy. They had become unstoppable forces of nature, fueled by the mysterious power of the meteor. As the corrupted dinosaurs turned their glowing purple eyes towards SCP-682, the monster reptile knew it was in for the fight of its life. But SCP-682 was not one to back down for a challenge. With a deep growl, it unleashed its own power, manifesting as green energy waves that rippled out from its bladed tail swipe. The battle that followed was unlike anything the world had ever seen. The corrupted dinosaurs, with their ever-evolving regenerating abilities thanks to their glowing purple eyes, launched relentless attacks on SCP-682. They slashed, bit, and stomped with incredible force, determined to overpower the monster reptile. But SCP-682 was a formidable opponent. It used its massive jaws, razor-sharp teeth, and powerful tail to swipe away and counterattack the corrupted dinosaurs. Baryonyx, T-Rex, Triceratops, Giganotosaurus, and every other type of dinosaur with glowing purple eyes threw themselves at SCP-682, only to be thrown back with equal force. As the battle raged on, the power and numbers of the corrupted dinosaurs continued to grow. Their purple eyes shone brighter than ever, signaling their increasing strength. They seemed to draw energy from the very Earth itself, becoming more unstoppable with each passing moment. The fight between SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs seemed to go on forever, with no end in sight. The creatures constantly healed and regenerated from every attack, making it impossible for either side to gain the upper hand. As the battle raged on for eternity, the world watched in awe and terror at the spectacle unfolding before them. The ground shook with the force of each clash, and the sky seemed to glow with the energy of the combatants. And so, the battle between SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs raged on, a never-ending struggle between two powerful forces of nature. The world held its breath, wondering if the conflict would ever come to an end, or if it would continue on forever, a never-ending cycle of destruction and rebirth. In the vast expanse of the prehistoric times, where towering trees stretched towards the sky and the earth thronged with ancient energy, a sudden disturbance ripped through the fabric of reality. SCP-682, the fearsome monster reptile known for its unrelenting hostility and near indestructibility, found itself inexplicably transported to this primeval world filled with creatures long extinct. As SCP-682 blinked in conclusion at its new surroundings, it was quickly surrounded by a horde of dinosaurs of all shapes and sizes. From the ferocious Tyrannosaurus Rex to the swift Velociraptor, the dinosaurs eyed the intruder warily, their primal instincts sensing the danger that SCP-682 posed. But before the dinosaurs could make a move, a blinding flash of purple light illuminated the sky. A meteor, wreathed in an otherworldly glow, crashed down onto the prehistoric Earth, unleashing a surge of energy that engulfed everything in its path. The purple meteor's radiation seeped into the ground, corrupting the very essence of the dinosaurs it touched. As the dust settled, the dinosaurs that had been exposed to the purple meteor's energy began to change. Their eyes glowed with an eerie purple light, pulsating with untold power. The corrupted dinosaurs let out primal roars, their once docile forms now brimming with a malevolent energy. Sensing the shift in the air, SCP-682 unleashed a primal roar of its own. Its eyes, once a dull green, now blazed with a fiery intensity as it tapped into its own latent power. The monster reptile's bladed tail whirred through the air, unleashing green energy waves that sliced through the corrupted dinosaurs like a hot knife through butter. But the corrupted dinosaurs were not so easily defeated. Their purple eyes granted them regenerative abilities unlike anything seen before. Every wound inflicted by SCP-682's attacks healed almost instantly, leaving the creatures unscathed and even more ferocious than before. The battle raged on, with SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs locked in a never-ending cycle of destruction and regeneration. The monster reptile used every trick in its arsenal, from its razor-sharp jaws to its venomous teeth, to fend off the relentless onslaught of the corrupted creatures. But no matter how many dinosaurs it struck down, more seemed to take their place, their glowing purple eyes burning brighter with each passing moment. As the battle continued, the corrupted dinosaurs began to develop strange names, a reflection of their newfound powers and twisted natures. The once majestic Triceratops became the obsidian horn, its horns now sharpened to a deadly point. The agile Velociraptor transformed into the Shadow Stalker, its claws coated in a toxic venom that could bring even SCP-682 to its knees. Despite their strange names and enhanced abilities, the corrupted dinosaurs still fell before SCP-682's relentless onslaught. The monster reptile's green eyes blazed with a fierce determination as it whacked and threw every corrupted creature standing in its path. But no matter how many times the dinosaurs were defeated, they rose again, their purple eyes glowing with an insatiable hunger for destruction. And so the battle raged on, with SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs locked in a never-ending dance of death and rebirth. The earth trembled beneath their feet as they clashed, the very fabric of reality straining under the weight of their power. And as the sun set on the ancient world, casting long shadows across the battlefield, the creatures continued to fight with a relentless fury that seemed to defy all logic and reason. In the end, only one thing was certain: the battle between SCP-682 and the corrupted dinosaurs would continue for eternity, a never-ending struggle that would shape the fate of the prehistoric world for generations to come. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting a ghostly light upon the blood-stained earth, the creatures clashed once more, their roars echoing through the primordial landscape as they fought on, forever locked in a battle without end.